When was the last time that you went to an airport and asked the woman at the desk, where should I go? And you just got on the plane that she suggested, went to the location that she suggested, and then went up to the first person you could see and turned around and says, where should I eat? And they point to a restaurant or a cafe, and you just go and you eat there, and you ask the cafe owner, where do I go to sleep? Where's a hotel? And they pick the hotel. That sounds ridiculous, but that is what we're doing in life. We really are just reacting to the world around us. Why would we wouldn't accept a holiday like that someone that just dictates everything to us and does everything on chance and on a whim. Yet in life we seem to be doing that. We seem to be marching to other people's rhythms on a regular basis rather than taking time to really map out what we want. What is it that you really want? What is it that you're trying to achieve? When you get really clear with what you're trying to achieve, you'll see amazing results and you will see amazing opportunities that start to open up to you. At the moment, you are too busy and you're too bombarded with other people's visions, other people's dreams that are coming in. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not here trying to convince you to quit jobs or go on some sort of hippie retreat at all. This is not what this is about. I really want to make sure that you get the most fulfilled that you possibly can. I believe that there's only one problem in life that we're all trying to solve, and it is the feeling of feeling fulfilled. We all want that. We're all striving for that, and some of us seek out it from our employment, others seek out from our family, from maybe spiritual aspects, from adventure. We all seek it out in some way or shape or form, trying to find ourselves and finding that fulfillment that we're going to be getting. Now, what I want to do today is I want to talk to you about how we change our mindset to allow us to achieve the lifestyle and the fulfillment that we desperately really want. And this is how it's going to work. I want you to take a pen and a piece of paper, and I want you to write down all of what you want, all of that list. I want you to build your lifestyle, your dream lifestyle. Now, that can be really difficult when someone just turns around and says, write what you want, and your mind just goes blank. So what I want you to do is I want you to start off with writing what would be your ideal perfect day. Okay? Now, there is no right or wrong, so what you do is you just write that down. So what time in the morning would you be out and get? I mean, this is your perfect day. I mean, this is absolutely perfect day. Who would you be with? What would you do that day? Where would you eat? What would you eat? Where would you be? Trying to build that picture of an ideal day. And once you've got that ideal day, you start looking at what's your ideal week. What things would you be doing? What things would you want to be doing? If work's not included in your ideal week, that's fine. If work is included in your ideal week, that's fine also. So there is no right or wrong. I want you just to write those things down. And then what I want you to do is once you've kind of got that ideal week down, I want you to spend some time on some major goals, okay? So what is it that you're trying to achieve? What do you think do you feel right now is going to help you feel more fulfilled? Is it that you're going to want to start your own business? Are you somebody that wants to move out into the countryside and just be back with nature? Is that something that's are you a traveler? Are you someone that wants to travel? Are you wanting to write that book that you've been desperately wanting to get down on paper? Is that the thing that's going to come out? Are you a composer? What is it that really are you wanting to achieve? And at what level do you want to achieve it? See, we don't all have to be big superstars levels. It's where you feel the most comfortable, and everybody has different needs and wants and desires, and it's okay, because that's what makes the variety. So what I want you to do is I want you to write those things down. Your lifestyle, how you really love to be living, an ideal day, your ideal week, get some variety going. And then also what your goals are. What's the next goals in the next year, 5 years, 10 years? What is it you really want to be achieving to do? What is it that you want to get that fulfillment from? And then what I want you to do is I want you to write the reasons why. Why do you think that these goals are going to make you feel fulfilled? And I'll tell you the reason why I'm asking you to do that right now is when you start asking the question why, we start to delve in to a deeper understanding of what we're looking for. You see, if I give you an example, when I was younger, I decided what I wanted to do is I wanted to become this comedian. I wanted to go on and tour and be funny on stage, and I wanted to entertain thousands. And I asked the question, why? Why do I want to do that? And what I realized was, I'm not that funny of a guy, and I'm not a funny person really at all. It was a hard process for me to go through. But what I realized was, what I was looking for is I was wanting to connect. I was wanting to make people feel better than where they were. And I realized actually there's more than one way to do that. And I was able to find that until I eventually came to the conclusion that being a performance coach was the right course for me, that I could actually help people take any aspect of their lives and improve it. And I got that same kick, and I was doing it in a better way, a way that was more true to myself, more effective to me, rather than just picking an avenue that I thought might have been right. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. You've got to understand why you're doing what you're doing. And as you understand what the why, you can start get clearer on what's going to effectively get you to that result of feeling absolutely fulfilled and achieving your dreams of what you want. So I hope that's been helpful. Get on with it now. You need to spend at least 20 minutes at this. You cannot waste any more time. Just spend 20 minutes, minimum 20 minutes on this, and I promise you it will pay itself back in dividends. So stay true. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much for listening.